Welcome to Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, Ohio. It's an NBA Wednesday night on ESPN as we get set for tonight's matchup between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Boston Celtics. As this one gets underway, what's the game plan here for the Celtics?
Well, the plan has to revolve around limiting and slowing Kevin Love. You have to keep him off the offensive board. Yeah, we all know about his three-point shooting, but he has some nights where he shoots low percentages. How does he make up for that? Getting extra possessions on the offensive board. You have to block him out. Don't worry about rebounding the ball. Just keep Kevin Love off the glass.
The Celtics coming off a tough loss in their previous game against Oklahoma City. Jeff, what turned your stomach the most?
You know, defense is about doing multiple things. You can't say, hey, we protected the rim and then not close out to the three-point line. You got to do both. You got to get back, protect the basket area, and then close out to the three-point line. They didn't do that. They gave up way too many three-pointers, and because of that, they had no opportunity to win the game.
And Kyrie Irving with the bucket. Jeff, I know you're a big movie guy. This past offseason, LeBron James acted in some movies. Is he a better actor than a player?
Well, his opponents would say he acts on the floor with some of his flops, but he's got another profession he's going to be good at, Mike. And doesn't it somewhat make you sick to your stomach that one guy is so good at so many different things?
Irving firing again. Nice touch at the basket. He's averaging 20 points per game this season.
The assist from number 23, LeBron James.
Here's the screen. From three-point land, Love the rebound. Irving looking to dupe the defense, draws the double team. Irving fires away. Irving shot won't go. For two, Love the rebound. James moves into the front court. Double team closing in. Jeff, I didn't know that Love's middle name, Wesley, was in honor of former NBA star Wes Unseld. He's a family friend. And Unseld, just like Love, a big guy who can rebound and throw great outlet passes.
Well, that's what gets overlooked a lot of times with Love, and his shooting and his rebounding sort of dominate the conversation. But those outlet passes that he throws, those pinpoint passes, does remind you a little bit of Wes Unseld, who was by far the best of all time at the outlet pass.
Entering the game for Cleveland.
And gets both points from the line. He stepped on the line. Turnover. All right, here's a look at what's taking place in various matchups around the NBA right now. Shoots the three. Torres is unable to hit from downtown.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in.
The two defenders swarm. Cleveland Cavaliers having another great season, Jeff. You know, as long as LeBron James is on that roster, they have a chance at a title.
Absolutely. You saw it last year. Even without Kyrie Irving and Kevin Love, they took the Golden State Warriors to 6 games. He didn't play efficiently, but he played unbelievably well in that final series. And with him, his team will always be a favorite to win a championship.
Fires from downtown. Torres is unable to hit the three.
It's been a rough first half for him behind the three, no doubt about it. But this is a kind of guy who has the shooting stroke that can allow him to bounce back from a poor first half.
They double him. To the rim. Puts it in with two defenders in his face.
What more could the defense have done, Mike? They had him double teamed, and he still managed to get off the shot.
Three and a half gone by in the first. The Celtics up by 2. Irving set to bring it up. Irving for 2, shoots away. And Kyrie Irving with a nice look, sinks it. He's averaging 20 points per game this season. Torres hits a 3.
Made the most of his opportunity, and he knocked it in. 3 ball.
James, 4-time MVP, just one of 5 players to have won the award that many times. You look at the names he's with: Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Michael Jordan. He truly is one of the great players of all time.
Well, there's no questioning that, Mike. I don't care what your top 10 list, or even if you narrowed it down to quote the Mount Rushmore of best players in NBA history, he's going to be under consideration. He can be, and maybe already is, the best small forward to ever play this game.
Here's the pick for the layup, and Cleveland's called for their 3rd team foul. And Kelly Olynyk will get to shoot at the free throw line. He's shooting 58% for the season. First free throw, perfect.
Kelly Olynyk to the line, shooting 2.
Second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Unable to flip it in.
It's all about making your teammates better. And the way you make them better is to give up a good shot to try to create a great shot.
The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Puts it up. And a foul. And Kelly Olynyk will go to the line. He's 1 for 2 from the line.
Team foul number 4, Cleveland.
Jeff, we've talked so much about LeBron James, the championships, the MVPs, the incredible numbers. Sometimes we forget he's just a great team player.
Who, Mike? Who, Mike? LeBron James? I haven't heard of him. We haven't talked about him very often, have we, over the last decade or so, that we talk about him on every broadcast, whether he's playing or not? Listen, the crux of this guy is this. He's a global brand, but at heart, he's all about the team.
Oh, excellent screen. The two defenders converge. Torres fires for 3 with 2 left on the 24. Torres from beyond the arc hits the 3. A huge shot from downtown. He's the league's top scorer this season.
You can tell both of these teams are completely unselfish with the basketball. Look at the assist total, and you can tell that both teams have learned very well that sharing is the true joy in this game.
Varejao for 2, lets it go. And Anderson Varejao with a nice play.
The assist from number 2, Kyrie Irving.
Torres fires yet another 3-pointer. Can't hit from beyond the arc. Jeff, earlier we talked about LeBron James. One thing we forget, he just loves to play.
And that's what it comes down to, Mike. This can be a very boring profession if you don't love the game of basketball. And people out there, fans, say, what do you mean they don't love it? Listen, not every NBA basketball player loves the process and the lifestyle that comes with being an NBA player. They don't love the game. They love what the game brings them. They don't love the game of basketball itself. James does love it. And that's why, to me, he's been able to maintain such a high standard of play over the course of his career.
And Brad Stevens calling for a 20 here.
The coach could see the run was impacting the game. A solid timeout to break the momentum.
Cleveland's leading Boston by a score of 24-18. There's the double team.
Number 26.
He's switching gears. Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty.
4-2.
Torres from outside, a three-pointer. Shumpert the rebound.
We're seeing a lot of action around the basket. Full body blockouts, up in the air for rebound battles. This is terrific basketball.
Just on the way, gets it to go, plus the foul. And the foul is called against Shumpert. And it's on to the free throw line. One shot to complete the three-point play.
Absorbs the contact, finishes the shot, and now works his way to the free throw line.
2.5 remaining in the first. The Celtics down by 7. Reverses. It's good. And Anderson Varejao with 8 points.
We're seeing a lot of offensive energy on the floor for both of these teams with terrific ball movement.
The assist, number 99, Jay Crowder.
To the basket, flips it up, can't finish.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
The assist from number 11.
Puts it home with a slam.
2 points. The assist from number 4.
Olynyk's trying for position in the paint. Torres fires for 3. Torres' shot from behind the arc won't go.
You can't hit a grand slam in basketball. It's one possession at a time. You can't go for the home run swing. You've got to make it simple each possession and generate a quality shot.
Shumpert fires away for 2. The Cavaliers with the offensive rebound for another possession.
2 points.
Double team closing in. Bradley fires away from downtown. Bradley's shot for 3. Off the mark. That's good. The Celtics down by 7.
Hey, you're not a one-man team. You've got to spread the ball around so that you can get better shots than that.
Throws it down. What a play.
The assist from number 4, Iman Shumpert.
The 2 defenders swarm. Oubre jump shot. The Celtics with the offensive rebound for a new 24. Shoots for 3. Puts it in.
You need guys who can make shots under duress and pressure. That was a well-defended possession, but that man stuck it even against the best defense.
They double him. Irving on the drive. Misses the layup.
You got to finish with strength in the paint. You can't go up weak like that.
The ref says he steps out. It'll be Celtics ball. A little personnel change going on right now.
Subbing in for the Celtics, number 20 and number 7, Jared Sullinger.
Bradley walks it across. The 2 defenders converge. Tries the reverse layup. Puts it in.
4-2.
At the buzzer. And the shot counts. And the first quarter complete. The Cavaliers up by 6. We'll be right back with